So here I am washing my meat off. These are short ribs. Got some short ribs. I wanted to get some oxtails, but the oxtails just was very expensive. And I wanted to get something that has some bone marrow in it. So these right here, just for the two of these, was like 14 bucks. But they kind of look like a oxtail. Now rinse my meat off really good. Strain it, get all the gooky stuff off. Then I got my shrimp right here, thawing out. Got my carrots thawing out. And over here, got my pot of water going. And right here, I am charring. Gotta put a char on my ginger and my onions. For some reason, she said this gives it a better flavor if you char your onion and your ginger first. So I'm charring it before I add it to the pot. So now that I got my meat washed off, we're gonna go ahead and add it to the pot. I wanted to get some beef bones too, but I couldn't find beef bones with the marrow in it. Because I hear the marrow is what really makes this really pop. And it's really good. But we're going to get some marrow from those. Still waiting on those to char a little bit. And then I'll be right back. Okay, I don't know if the onions are charred, you know, as hard as they should be. Because I think she let hers get really, really black. But I don't know. So I'm just going to drop them in the pot with the meat for now. Get some seasoning going with that. And then we're going to get all that scum and stuff off the top. I'm going to let it cook for about an hour, and then I'm going to come clean the scum off the top. All right, so I had to go look at the video so I could see what I was doing or not doing. So she said to take some of this chicken flavored soup mix and put some of that in there. And then you take some fish sauce and you put some of that in there. Now, she warned me that, and the person I'm talking about, in case you want to know, is Tiny. I will tag her in the video so you can see her version of this meal. So we got the chicken broth, we got the fish sauce, and then I added salt too, regular salt, off camera. And then she wanted you to take the stems from the cilantro and you kind of break them up. So I guess that cracks the flavor out of there. And then the fall pack, we just gonna put like half of it in here for now. I don't think that was half, but I don't want to use too much because I want to come back to it. I thought we was going to put some of this beef paste in here, but she didn't. So we just going to let this cook for about 4 hours. At some point, I'm going to add my carrots in there. She uses celery, but I don't really use celery. I might put some celery salt in there. But she says as this boils down, you know, you're going to have to re-season because you got to put more water in there. Now, I don't really know if I'm going to put like more water in mine because I started off with so much water in this big old pot. And I don't have like a family of 4 or 5 to feed like she does. She has a big family. So she makes hers in a big pot. I only have 1 pack of noodles, so I don't plan on really eating it, you know, but today only. But if I need to, I will save this broth and freeze it, because instead of going through this whole process again, I already got my broth, and all I gotta do is cook my meat in the same broth and whatever. Maybe I might not. I don't know. But oh yeah, this is gonna cook for the next 4 hours. And like I said, the little scum that you see on here, we're supposed to get rid of that. So you got to keep scooping it out, keep scooping it out, keep scooping it out as the 4 hours go by. Be back. Okay, everybody, we're literally at the halfway mark. It's been 2 hours, and I think I'm going to add some more water, even though I didn't want to, because I really don't want to make too much broth. As you can see, I added the beef tendon balls. I added some carrots in here. I added my whole garlic in here. And I ended up adding some more fish sauce because to me it wasn't salty enough. I went on and added my beef flavor paste. I added 2 heaping spoonfuls of that. I added some beef broth and some black pepper. I did add the beef tendon to it. I was going to go ahead and add 1 slice of pork. I was going to add this. This is the packet that you add to fold all the spices and stuff. But I went back and watched one of Tiny's videos, and she said as long as you have this in there, you don't have to add the faux spice, because I guess it'd be like too overpowering and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some water. I'm gonna cut those beef tendon up in a minute. I did add my rock sugar to it. So yeah, we're at the halfway mark right now.